Hello all, welcome and welcome back again to our channel All Things With Us, and welcome back again for another amazing video. So as you can see on the screen, this is the before. This is how the bed looked like. I was in my client's home. As I told you in my previous video, I usually go to the client's home. That is where I usually do the transformation at your bedroom or your bed sitter or your room, or where the bed is. In short, I just transform it where it stands. So that is how the bed was. So for this one, my client had this bed for some time, and she didn't like the design or how it was made, as you can see. So she wanted to upgrade it instead of buying a new bed, because comparing transformation and buying a new bed, a transformation is a bit cheap and affordable. Yeah, as you can see, the buttons were spoiled, the pattern was not even there. It was a tufted mini tufted headboard, as you can see, but you cannot even know which design was this because of how it was made. So now what I'm going to be doing is disassembling some part of it or removing these patterns so that I can start doing the modification in short transformation video. So I'll be removing this fabric, this design there, to be remaining with this frame like this. So after this, after getting this frame, the next thing is taking the measurements, of course, knowing the height of the headboard. If I want to add some height, because most of these beds are very short, you cannot make this modern design using the same height. So I have to adjust the height. Also the side for the legs, as you can see, it had the same design, and I'll be removing everything so that I'll be remaining with the frame only. So now after getting the measurement for the height, I added the adjustment layer, this part that you see on top of the original headboard. I had to put that one so that I can reach the standard height of the headboard. For me, I usually use between 4 feet to 5 feet of height for this bed, depending on the design, the client desire, among the rest. So now after that, I'll be nailing this plywood, 3 mm plywood on top of this frame so that I can have a flat surface that I can work with, and I'll be using nails to attaching the plywood. So after that, I think you will see the process. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, make sure to like the video, comment on it, share with your friends and family. Tell me in the comment section what you think about it. So now I've already attached the plywood on the frame. As you can see, I have a nice and neat flat surface to work with, and I've already drawn the patterns there. That is the design my client wanted. So I was only drawing that, and then after that you'll see the progress. Also, I usually do the side for the legs. As you can see, a little bit of modifications, as you can see, but I promise you, after I'm done with the job, you'll not see these imperfections that you see here, because this process, I usually take a keen interest in these imperfections, these curves, a lot of modification, but when I'm done, it will be a perfect job. Then the other thing I did was cutting the form according to the design, as I've shown you the frame how it was drawn. So I've just did cut the form using a hacksaw, and then after that, now I'll be starting doing the headboard. And this is the fabric that my client went for, a gray, kind of harsh gray. And I've started doing the design. As you can see, that is the start where I started, and then I usually use contact glue. As you can see, I use contact glue on top of the foam, also on the frame, and those are the other pieces that I'm going to be doing during this process. And I hope you are enjoying this video. And then after some time, this is what I came up with. As you can see, the design is starting to look like the design that was in my head or in my client head, or the sample that I was sent to do. So that is basically what I did.